Greetings, traveler.
You know, screwing around playing warrior and druid. Alright. Pharaoh Cat. So, how did that run feel? What were our... Fan of Knives is probably not bad either, but Pharaoh Cat was just super flexible. Wow! Pit Croc, it exists. Backstab could potentially be better, but I think we just jammed the Pit Croc, because I think a lot of the time we're lacking the late game, right? So, but it's very possible that's the wrong pick. Woo, mama. It's just that Sap deals with Worm very, very nicely. We'll just get another Sap forehead. Plank? Yeah, poor Plank, right? It's just never Plank here. Alright. So very, very, very nice start. Sidekick felt okay in Paladin, but that was a different deck. I don't think we want it here. Silence could be decent because it deals with Reborn and it deals with Steed, both which are in right now. Hallucination is a solid combo activator. I think we'll pick the Silence and see how it feels. It is the early days of the meta. We just want to figure it out. I could go Tooth here, right? I haven't tried Tooth yet in the new meta. Cobalt Monk is a very, very serviceable 4-drop stat line wise. The 3/6 is good. Yeah, it's a bit less good when people are playing Gastropods and Basilisks, but you are Rogue. No, don't go Tooth. But Stein, it's the nuts, right? It's the nuts, Stein. And 4-drops are worse, right? I just want to go back to never picking Tooth. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to burn this to the ground first. Is the mummy worth? No. Problem is you don't get premium force. Yeah, that's why I don't pick fours. Look to the right, Shady, the tempo. Yeah, your opponent gets a lot of tempo off this. That's not good. Well, it's only if you want 4-drops, right, Tara? If you are planning on, you know, either just playing Phoenix or you're playing on 2-drops. I think so too. But this is sort of what I... Okay, so I'll put it this way. You're not supposed to get the monk. So that's why early in the meta, if I'm trying to playtest, I'm like, well, I can't exactly get good data off this because I just lucked into a premiumly statted 4-drop. That's the funny thing, right? I think you still pick it, right, if you're trying to win. But it just skews the data a bit. Because you're not supposed to randomly get a good 4-drop. What would be the stat breakpoint where you take the mummy? I don't want to think about that. Mugger felt super solid, but it's probably Tar here. We're looking to go a little slower, so then the Tar is quite nice. We're also getting some 5-mana cards right now. Is that a correct evaluation of the situation, or should we still go? Or should we still go Mugger? No Mugger, please. He sucks. It was really good. You haven't been able to punish people who play mummies yet. I got a 4-mana discount the next turn. My opponent played Mugger. I went Firefly plus the 1/2 for free, and then a 4-drop and then a 2-drop on turn 5. Valspine's not really a 5-mana card. It is a 5-mana card. It's not a turn 5 card, but on turn 7 it's a 2 plus a 5, right? Whereas the same way Mugger you could go 2 and 5, so it's most definitely a 5-mana card. It's just for turn 5, not so much. Tar is fine though. Alright, Ritualist is stupid. Mermy would be very, very solid here as well. It's also stupid. Yeah, Rogue a lot of the time is just pick the stupid cards, huh? I think I'll pick the Fan here. I'm very, very happy with the 1 damage AoE. You could pick Tooth here. Man, what a downgrade, right? If it's the Goblin's probably not too bad. You get the 1/1s for the Plague, you get the 1/1s for the Slayer. Let's just go back to not picking Tooth. Randomly getting 2 monks. This is what I mean, right? It's like, oh, you don't get 4-drops, but also here's 2 3/6s, right? Book Collector's not bad either. I think I'm fine with going a little slower. More Pharaoh Cat. Hey. Here you might have picked Tooth. You don't hate it that much. I like things. I like to know whether a card is pickable or not, Stein. I'd like to not bother to. It's a lot easier for me if I just rule the Tooth out. It's a little lazy. I'll give you that. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, and then randomly a Yeti as well. We're just randomly getting good 4-drops. This is so weird. I think you... double Cobalt Monk, double Plaguebringer. This deck needs to function right now. You might pick Dragon Slayer. Lightforge really likes Tooth. Yeah. I saw that. When did Deadly Poison become so commonly passed on? Metas change, man. Different things. Like, the reason why Deadly might be good is gonna be gone. Might be gone the next expansion. Dragon Slayer can win you the game, though. Yeah, as a rogue, you don't really need it. Well, Plaguebringer is a 4 in a decent amount of cases, though, Tara. Why do we have 4s? I know! This is ridiculous, right? Ridiculous right now. I don't think it's Fan, because then the third Fan gets mega awkward. Dragon Slayer is better than Fan here. Normally you pick the Yeti. I think you just picked the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Alright. Correct call, chat. Correct call. I guess I just randomly have some Dragon Slayers in this deck as well. Alright then. Alrighty then. I guess Brewmaster with double Cat, triple Plaguebringer, Nephroset Ritualist, False Spine, and Pitcroc is kind of a card. Oh my god! Did they remove the micro adjusts on Rogue again or something? Or were there just no micro adjusts running around? Or what happened? I know there was one, I think it was the previous rotation where they just randomly removed micro adjusts on Rogue, right? But what is this? Like, how am I getting Valspine and Sap and triple play? I guess the real problem is that Plaguebringer is not in a good bucket. So while it feels like you're just getting a bunch of premium cards, you actually low rolled this bucket, but you high rolled it because Plaguebringer's in there. But for the system, this is like an unlucky pick, right? This is normally a trash card. But Plaguebringer is so phenomenal that it just feels like it's a premium bucket. Yeah, I mean, this feels like a high roll, right? But still, even high rolls didn't used to feel like, oh yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of good cards. Right? It's just weird. All right, I'm gonna go Buck Collector. We don't really have that much for the Tooth either, right? Here you could pick Poison. You could think about the Assassin. You could look at combos for the Lasher. The thing is, the Plaguebringers don't require a combo. That's so stupid. Like, so strong. I think the Deadly Poison is probably alright. Defender and Rogue in this kind of deck might actually be okay. You could give something Plaguebringer and then Tooth. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, Tooth is probably a lot better than I thought it was in this deck because of this. I think I actually do want the Defender, because that means we can go a little bit heavier still. Oh, man. Whenever you get this, it's such a joke, right? Oh, man. It's so free. You should at least, need 2 seconds to think about it. It's just free every time. For now, that's the joke of the expansion, right? The wrapped golem bucketing. Oh, this is Moshog Rogue. This is Moshog Rogue, baby. Who's ready for a 2/14 Taunt Divine Shield Poisonous? I am. Let's go. We got 3 monks offered in one draft. What are the odds? It's probably Thresh. I don't think Frost Elemental is a good card right now. It gets hard countered by both Warbear and Pitcroc. Just another decent card. We got Poison. We got 2 cats. We got some 2-mana cards. We got the 1/1s from the Infested Goblin. If anything, we have we're a little bit too low on 2-drops, but that's okay.
my fury. Watch your back.
I don't even think you want this versus Rogue, right? I think you want the Pharaoh Cat. Tark Reaper will do, yeah. It's thick Rogue. It's gonna go 2 and 3. So looking at HS Replay, there is an expansion bonus. Okay. Yeah, I was very cautious with the way how I worded it. It felt like it wasn't there, but sample size and stuff. Have you ever picked Defias? Yeah, in like really aggressive decks. That's double Stolen Steel. What the hell? Gastropod pretty good, huh? Wow, the pre-hit. The former champ is going to get his 1/1 daggered anyway. It's probably okay to get the awkward card out.
Here we go.
Put it on your head.
Do you know what your average win rate is? Over which span of time? And leaderboards or everything, or yeah, that's such an interest. It's such a. It can be an easy question, but it's usually a pretty difficult question. Have you tried Plague of Madness yet? No, I have not. Our opponent's going.
Another round.
You can use exclamation mark stats if you wait, is it up or not? The new spreadsheet will be ready soon. Ah, Stein's working on it, okay. Then no, I don't have an average right now. Ha ha ha. I officially do not have an average. It's official, chat. If he did not have Mermy here, I would feel so much more comfortable coining out the Golem. Could go wide with a champ and a 2. It's probably okay to go... Well, does a 2 even do anything? It absorbs his weapon charge, which I guess is still a little bit in the way. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Here we go.
Pharaoh Cat. He played it. How dare he? How dare he play it first? And the turn before I can croc him. I think I'll just play mine, to be honest. Trade 5 face, play mine. Versus trade, dagger. The one problem there is if I get sapped. Oof. Or even hard remove ping, right? It's pretty terrible. Yeah, we probably can't afford it. Probably should just kill this thing when you can. Uh-oh. We got the Pit Croc at least. Oh. How convenient. A dragon. Ha ha ha. Isn't this a fun and interactive card? I love it. Look at this. He totally deserved that, right? How dare he draft a good dragon card? What a noob. Ha ha ha. I hate that this is a 4-3. How is this not understated? Ugh. He's not even killing the 3-3 anymore. Why not kill a 3-3 though? Why not kill a 4? What? This makes no sense anymore. It makes zero sense.
So many options.
I guess this always happens. And I guess we trade here and just put the wrapped golem down, right? No, let's just pit Crockett. Let's just pit Crockett. We don't have to get rid of the 3-6. I was thinking save pit Croc for face, but... It's tempting to keep Pit Croc for the dome. But Pit Croc essentially has a text summon a 3-6. That's pretty alright.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Value Rouge. I wonder how this Carted Defender is gonna feel. Healing and Taunt in Rogue, especially if you're a little slower. It's pretty solid. Don't lose to the Arena Fanatic guy. Alright, we don't have lethal, so it's probably better to get Carted Defender out. We can poison the cat to kill a 3-3. And then maybe jam full face, maybe take one trade. I think the Croc is gonna go in. So we're doing this, right? So we're doing this. But then what else? Yeah.
Here we go.
I have a feeling that maybe we should have just matched his golem, but we talked about it though. Sap or hard removal and a ping would be really bad. Remember he gets 3 health? Yeah. I don't think I want to give him an easier kill on this thing, right? I think removing the 3 powers still makes sense. The Undertaker. So he gets the Beetle. He gets the Beetle. Gets the Mummy. That's it? Mummy and Beetle?
Smart moves, I concede.
Good.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your back. I always do.
Probably Hunter and Rogue, Super Scout. But it's day 1, so it's hard to call. Turn 6, summon a 1-noted rush, poison it. Fate to Karma is the name of my team, or the team I'm on.
Here we go.
You can't believe Ritualist is a 2-3? Yeah, it's really insane.
Here we go.
We might actually get to do the combo. Can you add this? Yeah. We'll see how many we have. Excuse me. Can't believe it's a card, yeah. Alright. Should be fine, Stein.
Get these off of me!
Maybe we have to go Buck Collector. Setting up the meme might be a little bit too cute here. The damage is quite a bit, yeah.
Look what I found!
The 5 face will probably cost us. And we're gonna get 1-drop plus Slayer next turn if we really need to hit. But it would be really cute to have the 1/1 with Rush Poison.
Your magic shall not save
Ooh. That's some phenomenal betrayal positioning by me there. Smart kill. Okay. So we're still gonna get a good Plague Bringer if we want it. Yeah, it is actually really, really solid. You can Plague Bringer to 2/1. Dagger, 2 and dagger in here. Trade.
Time for an experiment.
No. Fuck that up.
Here we go.
Lightforge has it, Risco. I think we have a link to it. Exclamation mark bucket or buckets.
Shields at the ready!
Shields at the ready. Maybe it's just a 4 or 5 here. Go face redagger. Play it when it's a little bit more meaningful.
Suffering awaits.
Here we go.
Weird card on the board. It gives your taunts +2 attack. Lightforge tier list is not a bucket list. They have it there. Poggers. Oh, wow. That helped us so much that he did it that way. I don't know why he would do it that way, but solid. Cool.
Here we go.
Go away.
Oh, poor bastard. Poor bastard.
I am one with the candle.
Here we go.
Prox a beast? It should be. Yep. Yeah, you can get it out of Tomb Spider. Vile Fun Slayer. How dare you play a medium or big card? Get punished, sir.
Valera versus Maiev!
None can escape my fury. Watch your...
Alright. Pharaoh Cat and Bloodfen. I think with 3 Blake... I think with 3 Plague Bringers, we probably don't keep it. Could get a bit awkward. Which classes do you think are most competitive versus Rogue Hunter? That's not fair. It's supposed to ask which classes do you think is the best, and then I'll say Rogue Hunter. So I guess Hunter might be most competitive against Rogue, and Rogue might be most competitive against Hunter. I think it's more like a drafting strategy, not so much the class. I've been really enjoying going early game and then high value late game and not so much mid game. But yeah, I need more time. I need more time. If we're gonna go with more nuanced stuff, I can't do that yet. Yeah, let's go Tor. Now it gets awkward with the poison guy. Yeah, now poison guy trade is a bit awkward, but it's not the end of the world. We expected it though, because he didn't even pre-hit. I don't think I brewed a cat. I think I just put the 3/6 down and have a cat on board. Shady, you didn't keep Raptor previous game versus Rogue. I had a cat this time, so Raptor's a lot better if you have something on one. Something on one helps you protect forward a or helps you protect the Raptor. Okay, if that's his turn, I might just go play it again, right? Yeah, now I'm fine with it.
I'll put it on your tab.
It's too early, Lancel. It's too early. Any of those, like, oh, what is the optimal, you know, like, where should I, like, it's too early. I'm gonna play a bunch today, and I'm gonna make a video about what I do have, and then I'll reference you to that video. Is this the 4th cat? The 3rd by me, 2 by him, so 5th overall, 3rd by me.
I wonder.
Grandmummy.
Time for an experiment.
So far, pretty good quality on his side as well. Stab. Hey, cheers, Pythagoras. Pythagoras. Ah, we'll show him. We will show him.
Mummy needs 5 more minutes.
Another round?
Is this just not supposed to go in the middle? Maybe.
Your presence offends me.
Your presence offends me. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good, Calderesh. The funny thing is it might just be a lot better in Rogue than it is in Priest, so.
Presence offends me.
He's got 5 mana left?
Offends me.
Wow, so many people get offended. Alright, is there a good fan of Knife's turn here? I like saving the poison for Moshog. Poison the fan? Now we're thinking. I think it might just be Golem and YOLO.
Choose soon.
Deal with it. Do you plan on getting the overlay? So I don't get it. I can't get it to work for me, Nathan. The one I used, Innkeeper, stopped being supported. So that's not a thing anymore. And the Hearthstone deck tracker one, I can try again. It's been a couple months, but it worked for me. And then it just stopped. Just stopped working. And I emailed them and I did the steps they said and it's just not working. So I don't know. I guess I could try it again. I've just gotten really annoyed at it. Wait. Wasn't that 3/5 supposed to go into the... Monka, Monka, Why did the 1/1 spawn there? This one is specific, Stein. Alright, don't have rogue cards here, por favor. Alright, that's not rogue cards. Yay.
Where shall I start?
Not rogue cards, boys. Oh man, he's gonna kill it like that. He is not going to like what is gonna happen next. Yeah, this is going to be disgusting, chat. If there's if some of you guys are sensitive to gross plays, you may want to look the other way right now. We have restored the wall to former glory. A 4/16 poison, baby. He's still playing. That's commendable. He's like, but I have good cards. Alright, GG. That was, yeah, ridiculous.
Valyria versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves. Watch your back.
It's an interesting hand. I've been really liking our Bug Collector start. I think I'm gonna go this way. High risk to play the big boy. Yeah, what was the alternative though? When you said not focusing mid game, do you mean not prioritize 4/6s? Yeah, pretty much. Well, that makes everything a lot smoother. Bug Collector is nuts in Rogue? Yeah. It's a fun combo. And this is why Rogue is so difficult, right? Turn 2. What do you do, right? Bug Collector, Dagger, Coin Infest Goblin, Coin Dragon Slayer. I think those are all like the semi-reasonable moves. Yeah, we have a lot of plays. How's Infested Goblin? It's okay. It does what you think it does, right? It's understated, but you get some flexibility in return.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, Cook. Congrats, man. Congrats. Wow, he didn't trade? I would always trade and play the dudes, right? That seems like a mistake.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Oh, it's way better than Igneous. Getting the taunts is nice. Like the fact that it has taunt and it gives you taunts, just on a different level than Igneous. You didn't kill the 1/2. So Poison Guy is more than fine, but we can probably make it a little smoother with Bug Collector SI.
Look what I found.
Look what I found.
This guy's toast.
3-0 and he passed turn 4. How? So I wanted to say that maybe he doesn't have any plays and he just drew poorly, but he could have sacrificed his goblin and played both the scarabs there, so that's just misplay, I would say. In what classes do I not need to force 4s? A lot of classes don't get 4s right now because the neutral ones are bad. So if your class doesn't have good 4s, you can just look that up, right? That's a good indicator. I mean, it's good to just not force anything, really. But like as I said, at the end of the day, right, I'll shoot a video. So until then, you can use exclamation mark curve. You use exclamation mark curve, that's got everything there. And then we'll update the document. Maybe shoot a video. Anyways, let me get my turn over here. The problem, we are a victim of our own success here, right? The problem is that everything is good. Really just a victim of our own success here. We are winning too hard. A classic problem.
Here we get you soon.
Hey, lights out.
Alas, a worthy fool.
Like, what do you do, right? Got so many good options. Oh man. It's tempo on. Fuck it.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
No, I refuse. Play something worth killing, damn it. Angry face. I guess I could have tempoed one plague earlier.
Truth is my shield.
And now that's a good sap target. I'm never gonna get a plague breaker off. Pepe hands, man. Pepe hands.
Hey, lights out.
These guys are just waiting. What if he plays a big minion here? Yeah, this is scary. It'll depend from turn to turn, game to game.
Valir versus Rexa.
Sometimes the explosive hurts too much. Sometimes the walls hurts too much.
Watch your
Most of the time, walls will hurt more. But it's not unusual for explosive shot to be better to play around. Coin and a Valspine. I'm liking that. Might have to coin the Amani though. The tempo you gain from coin Amani is nice. The problem would be that he's just played Candle Shot, so this is where I'm supposed to have a Pharaoh Cat. I won't be able to coin Valspine a baited arrow thing. I've got a pretty perfect curve, so I should probably just do it.
Time for a little blood.
If he didn't have the Candle Shot, this was a very easy coin Amani. But I think in the end I still go with coin Amani because I hit the monk. Because of the monk, we can go coin Amani, dagger, Dragon Slayer, monk. Could also play Ritualist here, but screw that, right? We got a monk in the hand.
Who you want me kill?
Oh, sorry. Let's always play around Explosive Shot because walls doesn't deal damage. Tempo. I could hit the 1-2. I don't think we do that, right? Top 3 classes so far. Rogue, Hunter, something. Rouge, Hunter, and something. Maybe Warlock, maybe Mage, maybe Paladin.
I am one with the candle.
We have Spellbreaker. It's not an optimal turn, but it's a lot better than the alternative. He's not pre-hitting the 3-6 because he thinks it's getting killed by the poison. The fool! Alright.
Your magic shall not save
Monka easy, right? Just the high main. Nothing to be afraid about.
I wonder.
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Hey, Stein, where's the confidence? I'm gonna go get a juicy Valspine here, and that'll be the end of that, right? Brew the high main back. Just put it in your hands, right? I'll put that on your tab. Yoink. He's trading. He trades! He trades! Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wanted him to play Ritualist. Because I still want to Valspine. It's pretty funny. Oh, for the love of God. Could you not? Man, dude. Just relax. There's no chill, this guy, right? It's all like, oh, premium bodies, amazing cards. Oh, rah, rah. So I could dagger the 3/4, kill it, and then never set Valspine. But even if I heal the Cobalt, he's just going to use the Basilisk there. And if he has a taunt to protect the unshielded Basilisk next turn, we're going to really regret it. So we're probably just going to hit the Basilisk and then Ritualist, Valspine, the high main, trade a 2/2. I'll try to hold the line somehow. So this is mainly an answer to him taunting and protecting the shield on, or protecting the unshielded Basilisk. Because there is a good chance that I want to play Enforcer next turn. And if he finds a way to protect that Basilisk, if I don't dagger the shield right now, that is not going to be an option. So that's mainly what we're doing here. Just trying to protect this Moshock turn. Valspine the Basilisk. Yeah, the problem with that is that we're going to take 7 to the face from the high main. That's a minor concern. Minor concern. Oh my god! What a disgusting individual. What? Dude. Jam buffed high main into heal high main Basilisk into buffed Wrapped Golem. Ugh. Absolutely disgusting, I will say. I guess I still Moshock? Oh dear lord. That is bad. What if I don't Moshock? We can kill, oh man, Golem is so good, right? We can kill the first half with Plague, but we can't kill the second half. Alright, so we're gonna do one thing, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So then 2 options, I would say. Cobalt Monk again, and Plaguebringer the other Cobalt Monk. And then take 12 face. Have the poison guy on board. Or Moshock gets schmecked.
So many options.
Everything sucks. I'm for deadly. I have a minion. We're good. He'll never win the coin flip. Yeah, Wrapped Golem is just ridiculous. I hope they can just put that thing in the first bucket already. I'm not even sure if it belongs there, but then we don't have to deal with it. And the Scarabs are beasts, of course. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. So I can't... I guess I could end up deadlying, and now I can't. I can dagger the 1/1, poison the 2/4, trade the 8/3, and then fan with... I don't know. I actually just don't know. Just don't know.
So many options.
I guess I'll do the play I saw, but it's terrible. Better than not making any play, but it was absolutely terrible.
Look what I found.
I hit with the dagger. Excuse me? Yeah, taunt, right? Dagger misplay? Okay, explain. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Chat, explain.
Well played. I give up.
Valir versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch.
Chat wants to take 7 Pipiga. I did say it was a terrible play in my defense. But I was roping out and I had nothing else, so I may as well do it. Taunt is new mechanic, yeah. Taunt is terrible mechanic. How good is a 3-mana 4/5 for Warlock? Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, but fan first means you're going to take 7. Unless you're looking for sap, right? Like you fan, you get sap, you might get away with it. Maybe.
Your magic shall not save.
It's a bit of an awkward draw. Babblies and yummies.
Your presence offends me.
So far, a really slow start from us, but hopefully the two Plague Bringers turn it around. Yeah, we get a good one here if we want it. I think we do want it. It's funny, this is already okay, but I think we want to just get one out of the hand.
Show some respect.
Poison the cat? Yeah, well, the cat is battle cry, so you get to see what comes out first. Yeah, maybe fan is better in that play, right? You go fan and you just assume you get sap or you're out.
Your presence offends me.
Your presence offends me. Oh. So I was thinking about playing something that wasn't Wrapped Golem. But then I drew Wrapped Golem. So now I'm going to play Wrapped Golem. Yep, that was about the thought process that turn. Now I need to wait to poison my Fan of Knives. That would be good if he didn't have a Wasp. So I think Defender Dagger probably better. Right?
So many options.
Let's see. It's not worth it, right? If he has 1 damage, no. No.
Here we go.
Yeah, Wrapped Golem is very, very, very good. This thing also looks good. Yep, looks alright. Looks alright to me. Is it worse under bucketing than Scribe? Yes, yes. It's not even close. This thing is a better Obsidian Destroyer, and it's in the 5th bucket. Blizzard might change buckets? Oh yeah, they will. They will. It's just crazy how this is initially in the 5th bucket. Because they have Obsidian Destroyer in the 2nd bucket. And this is a better Obsidian Destroyer. And it's in the 5th bucket. So it's just really hard to think about that. Right. Like how... Unless maybe you have 5 wrapped golems and you need an early game card. But let's say in, you know, 95% cases, 95+% cases, it's wrapped golem. There's just no real discussion. So it's just weird, right? That's the main thing. It's just really, really weird. Like, it doesn't really bother me so much that the golem is in the 5th bucket. It bothers me that it was possible. So it makes me think like, well, how are they being determined, these buckets? Because that makes for... I don't know, right? Like, it just seems really weird. Oh, this is pretty nice in the matchup. It's such a good deadly poison. I think I just take it.
Here we go.
Have you played versus anything but Hunter or Rogue? A Warlock. The rest is Hunter or Rogue. Oh wow, that works out so well for us. It's crazy. People aren't thinking about Plaguebringer yet. Hasn't been long enough. I think you always trade the cat. Like if I'm him, I trade the cat for Plaguebringer, right? I don't know. You give him the kill on the Senjin, but maybe you, I don't know. Maybe it's too specific. You do give him the kill on the Senjin, but oh man, so nasty. Yeah, it's probably fine. What did his minion do? It gave him a high main. Monka S, right? Monka S. Probably still Plaguebringer. It's either that or the... No, it's actually not good. I guess so. Oh man. Why not a 5/4 for more power? Yeah, maybe. That would have worked out here. Yeah. That's probably just a brain power thing. We don't beat 2 high mains without a sap anyway though. But nasty. He might not play high main. Great. Then he's not playing high main. Sap might be better than Valspine. Yeah. Yeah, if Hunter is gonna be dominant like this. Alright. I need a combo here, baby. Now we're only dying by a decent amount, not a crazy big amount. Okay, that helps. It's good to experiment and stuff. I'll probably play a bunch of Hunter Rogue today if I get the option. Try to refine it a little bit. Yeah, this is the Hunter deck of Doom. So he didn't get 2 high mains, he got 2 Razor Maws. Okay. Could be Spellbreaker Bone Wraith over Crocodile. Because you deny him the 1/1 taunts as well. Or even Ancestral Guardian, but this is dealt with so much easier than Bone Wraith. I think I do want this.
Magic shall not save me.
Another soul
What about taunt and lifesteal? That's not too bad either. Yeah, I'm a fit. She likes to sit in the bathroom because it's cooler there. Pog! Alright, let's see. You could go for Dark Scale and Ancestral and then hope you live. What is this? What is this 8 mana card?
So many options.
The Wild Tamer was the Razor Maw. Oh, it's the second. It's the Rush minion. So it's a card since the Mulligan. And then a Rush minion. I think we need to get this down to heal for 8. Like, if he trades into it, it might be nice. The 5/4 is better if you play the 6 here, you never win. Oh yeah, no, we don't play this. We don't play this, but... Yeah, sorry, I might have been a little distracted with my phone. I'd already abandoned this plan. I guess I should have updated you guys on that, huh? When you said 5/4, I thought you guys wanted the panda, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, he top deck baited arrow? No. Ooh, wow, this saved us. This saved us. So we're still gaining 4.
Your presence offends me.
Yeah, this random lifesteal stuff might just come through for us. We are not that Pepega. I don't know about that. I don't love brewing here. So we're playing this, right? It's happening. But I don't think I'm taking the dagger damage anyway. So maybe it is just Brewmaster. It is technically speaking healing. Maybe just play these, dagger, go face, do nothing else, right? Yeah, that's probably better. I don't die to Unleash the Hounds because I get so much healing from this.
Here we go.
You think we brew? 1/5/4 instead of a 2 on a 1/1 and a 4/3 though. It's so much less flexible. Scorp. Finally value. Oh, and that doesn't even die here. Oh, I think we're getting there, boys. Because now you could trade, reborn it, brew it, play it again. I'm not sure if that's correct. It's funny though, it's pretty funny, because you gain another 3 health there. I do think you want the healing anyway. Yeah, why not, right?
I'll put it on your head.
Here we go.
Can I just hero power you to death? Yeah. That's unlikely though after the you sack the taunt, but yeah. Well, good thing we sacked the taunt. Good thing we sacked the taunt. Alright. If I double trade and play both minions, then I die to Unleash the Hound. So maybe it's just Thresh Dagger or maybe just Pit Croc. I think the trade is fine. I think we're okay to not die to Unleash the Hounds here. If he top decks Primordial Drake, doesn't matter. Yeah. You don't like double trade? I think you are okay with it. You have so much damage with the Croc in hand. Well, the Croc itself deals 5 as well, right, Stein? But yeah. I think Thresh is just better.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Alright. Yeah, Stein, I mean, I like it, that's why I went with it. I'm just saying it's not a huge difference. It's a secret memer. Oh no. No. Got ourselves a secret meme here, boys. A meme lord. This is one of the best voice lines for now. Look what I found! He's so excited. Look, I got some bugs. Look what I found. Secrets are bad. Unless you have the secret synergy, and it's kind of okay. Haha. Mummy Dagger gives you a 3-1 and a 1-2. Probably just brew it back then. It's a nice combo initiator for SI, and it works quite well with our Plague Bringers. Hearthstone Def finally has a bug tester. Micro Mummy MVP. I don't mind the card. Oh my god. He's playing cards. How dare he? How dare he play cards? I think you just go face first, right?
Another round. Another round. Another round.
What? It's not the new secret? Crazy.
This guy's toast.
So, spell related. The secret tracker isn't tracking splitting image. That's wrong, right? Where are you from? Belgium, Maxing. The positioning is wrong for a ritualist, but it won't matter. So we could clear the board and have full health on our guys because I just happen to have a 2-drop in the hand. We can also trade and use a dark scale, which is also fine, but you don't clear. Using both 2-drops is pretty bad for Valspine though. Yeah, maybe the dark scale is just better then. You can trade, dark scale. This goes from 1 to 3. This goes from 2 to 3. And then next turn, you still have Neferset for a swing. And you keep your 2-mana cards for your Valspine. 2-drop's expensive, no 4-drop. Well, you can go Dagger to 2, right? So it's just that this and this get a lot worse then.
Another round.
It's just the positioning that I'm not entirely sure on. I think this is like kind of okay. Splitting images from Rastakhan Rumble. Isn't it out of the arena rotation? No. This is a Rastakhan Rumble card, for instance. His Ranger is a Rastakhan Rumble card. Darkscale Healer cries a tear of gratitude that she can be better than a 2-drop. Sometimes. Yeah. Mainly for the flexibility here, but let's not tell her that, right? That would be mean. Let's just rubbing it in.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
How do you like the 4/5/4 SI cards? It's good. It's like not crazy good, but it's good. Look what I found. This feels like we're just going to Dagger. No need to do the other stuff. Isn't this worse against Meteor? Yeah, but we can play around the card that he might have, or we can play around the card that I know I have for sure. So that's usually my approach to that. I think I sacked the 3. You could still go for the Neferset play. Maybe that is just the play, right?
Many options.
You don't push 4 face, which is my main problem with that. But your board is a lot stronger. Alright, let's do it then. Let's do it. It's silly that I'm considering not doing this, right? Oh, man. It's a little silly that yeah, it's kind of dumb. Oh yeah, now let's keep it in English, Fred. I think my brain just translated that. English, Dutch, Dutch, English. Uh-oh. I think Wind Fury and Rush is the way to go here, right? No. I think I'm up 2 big boys. And then we are vulnerable.
Amazing.
And now we can AoE next turn and we're dead. Dun 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 dun.
Here we go.
That is just very specific though. Siamat. It's like 2 warbears there. Because even 1 warbear would have been fine. But it's like you played 2 warbears. Kill your 5 guy. Kill your other 5 guy. Because he's still 1 turn off from Flamestrike ping.
What to do? What to do?
Ooh. Blizzard. Randomly generated, of course. Of course, of course. Le Pit Croco. Very good, very good. Get him, Crocky. Actually, let's put him over here. Yeah.
Here we go.
Not quite a Kraken, but a 5/6 will do here. You should have said taunt and attack. Wait, can it get attack? Divine Shield, right? Yeah. Taunt Divine Shield. That's like the hyper defense one, Taunt Divine Shield. It's probably just Wrap Golem Dagger, give him the health, take it back away. He's gonna go to 14, but we're gonna have Wrap Golem uncontested here.
Join the dead.
Here we go.
You say the croc is French? Maybe. I keep putting it over here, expecting the 1/1 is gonna separate them, but it's just always gonna go on the right. We need to find something. Oh, I keep forgetting. If I fan here and it gets countered, does it count for combo? It doesn't matter because I drew this. But...
I am one.
Here we go.
Yeah. When will Flappy Bird return?
Valir versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I don't really want to test it there and lose the game. Oh man. This thing is good. This thing is good. Especially when you have the Plague Bringers. It's so good. You're welcome, Shady. Cool cat. Delivering some goods here. Discover, choose 1 card. And then he takes Raven Idol, and then he discovers again. Poggers. Or he plays a Dark Reaper, and it's pretty okay. Next turn, Poisonous Eye is very nice. Bees is such a funny card, yeah. Bees! Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Alright, we're about to drop that tar. Drop the tar. That's not bad either, but prefer the other line.
This guy's
Here we go.
Just rogue things, right? Deal 5, get a 3/3 and a 3/1 weapon left behind. You You could silence that, but you could also just Buck Collector the second part, so we'll go with the Goblin Buck Collector play.
Get these off of me! Look what I
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
We're just trying to get a good enough board so we can jam Wrap Golem. These go through taunts? Yeah, we assumed as much, but I hadn't seen it yet. That card is really good. If you get that in your Druid draft, Druid might be okay.
Hey, lights out.
Yep. I can see how Druid is viable if you just do that. Oh, you've been around enough times to know that, right, Jack? Or are you just memeing around?
Hey, lights out.
Not memeing? So Innkeeper is out. That's what I used. And Deck Tracker doesn't work for me. And I think those were the only two that did it. They stopped supporting Innkeeper an expansion ago or so. It's tragic. Ah, that is most unfortunate, my man. We could honestly do whatever here. One of these two is quite likely to play, but you could do whatever. Probably Plaguebringer. Ooh, do we want to tempt fate here? I kind of want to tempt fate here.
Sure. Here we go.
We have too many ways to kill that, pretty much. Is the blue aura the reborn mechanic? Yeah. It's to indicate that the minion still has reborn. Once it dies, it will no longer have the blue aura. I think it's a little unnecessary, but at the same time, if you have a reborn minion that dies and then you heal it up, it might be tough to spot whether it's the first version or the second version, because they don't have a specific reborn icon on them, such as Death Rattle cards do. So they do need a way to show you that it still has its reborn intact. Yeah, this guy was planning on playing big minions. I don't know about that. How many stars in 10? Pog. Har har har.
Watch your back.
Shuffle a copy. Yeah, that card would actually be good then, right? Did we learn anything new so far? Sunwalker kind of sucks. That's my initial observation. Which is bad because you're low on 6-drops, but Sunwalker runs into Scorcher, Sunwalker runs into Warbear, and Sunwalker runs into Pitcroc. So a wee bit awkward. Cats in every opening hand. Well, we do have 2 when we mulligan fairly aggressively. Yeah. The Berserker gets farmed here, so it's probably Neferset and don't push it. It's first and foremost the River Croc. It does have an amazing upside, but against the Hunter, it's a good way to not. A good way to die is to not play a River Croc on curve when it's good. Would you pick Pitcroc over a Kidnapper? Oh no. Kidnapper is really, really, really good. That card is so underrated, Kidnapper. I mean, Sap is really good, right? So people should kind of see the connection. Like, Sap is really good. A body that casts Sap is also pretty good. Something about just unconditionally removing something off the board, right? No death rattles procced. You don't have to do combat. It's just very good. I guess just Dragon Slayer trade. That's what we set up for. Just let him keep trading. Boop. 3 in a 1. 3 in a 1. So next turn, if we want it, we can charge or rush a poison thing. So I think we go really slow here and see if we can get away with it. Because this is the baited arrow turn. And if he goes baited arrow, smack this, he gets a 5/5. And then we can reply with Buck Collector, Coin, Plague, trade the 5/5. Oh, that's even better. So we got a tempo swing here. Sap is also good, but it's a good time to get the bodies out. Especially because we can deal with the 1/1s very nicely. So we were prepared for baited arrow, but we just get better.
Look what I found.
This is dirty. This is so dirty. That might be enough to stabilize. His start was strong with Candle Shot into River Croc. We matched it okay with Pharaoh Cat into Ritualist. So we're still kind of in the game, right? And, well, now we're back, right? But we were hanging on because we tempoed the Ritualist. And we still have the Sap for the high main this turn, so that would be devastating, right? It just jams high main and expects to get the tempo back and then get it back up there. And this still has Reborn, that's the fun part. If you can get the first part to trade and live, you have a 3/1 that respawns as a 3/1. So it's getting the rush weapon, that's really nice. Attacking the 3/3, what does he have in his hand here? A Grievous Bite, okay. That sort of makes sense, yeah. You don't have any plays with Sap? We had the Raptor, did we not? So we could go Sap Raptor Dagger on the high main turn. Ooh, he holds it. So that's getting sapped. I want to do that at the end of the turn, though. I don't want to give him a lot of time to plan where he's like, oh, no, my high main gets sapped. What will I do? It's more like an it's like a... It crushes him, right? If he's like, ah, I sapped my high main, then that's bad.
So many options.
I guess we're going to play Monk and go face. Because the weapon kills the Raptor anyway. So the mana efficient line is to dagger poison Raptor sap. But the Raptor dies to this, so it's probably just not good to do. This is really just rogue privilege. Any other class is out, right? With this start. He jams the rock on 5, you probably just lose. He jams the high main, you lose even harder. And rogue is just like, rush a poison guy and sap your high main. And now I have a Valspine. I guess I still don't go for it. He could have pressure played. Ugh. He really, really, really shouldn't have pressure plate though, but I guess I attack one first just in case.
Here we go.
Rogues, man. Am I right?
On my mark.
Yeah, Nojiron. I think so. Wait, I don't know exactly what you're saying. So it has reborn even if it doesn't have the reborn anymore because you copied it. That feels like it shouldn't work that way, but I guess we can see. Alright, so the secret is face related. I don't think that stops us from hitting him in the face right now. Guess I technically should... No, maybe the Wandering needs this, right?
Give me a quest.
Oh, dunked.
Here we go.
I think I traded for my Neferset Ritualist, which I no longer have, so... Haha. Oh, yeah, no, we swung. We knew... Yeah, never mind. It's better to do it this way to keep the Valspine alive, because you still have the Brew. Never mind. We already did Tester Freezing. Playing around walls. I know! It totally makes sense here.
They are bent to my command.
My eyes are open.
I don't think I play this right now. We have a giant taunt in the way. But I think I will take the trade in case he finds Hunter's Mark or something.
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Here we go. Not you soon.
Unleash, Hunter's Mark, Kill Command, get wrecked, noob. It's starting. Monka Shake. Oh, we're good. Alright, bigger weapon. Hey, we got the phase damage. Nice. Alright, so perfect damage distribution. 3, 1, 1, 6, 7 left. No, 6 left. And he's on 10. So he's not dead. Which means we don't need to go for perfect damage here and just trade favorably. Probably just gonna get the Wrapped Golem going.
Keep up.
I don't think I take this 3. Oh wait, I had to take the 3. God damn it. I don't think I take the 3, but I guess I will take the 4 Kappa. You know, it felt better to take the 4 chat. What can I say? Right? Sometimes you just feel it, right? Feel like taking 4? Baby. He didn't have explosive or walls, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I was just feeling it, you know? Feeling it. 12, 13, 13, unlucky number. We're gonna settle for 12. Yeah, for some reason I thought I didn't need to use my face there. Not a soul to consume. Alright, let's get some removal here. Finish this up. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Bam.
Well,
That was nasty. He had a good deck and a good curve, but he got rogue.
Valera versus Jaina.
you asked for it. Watch your back.
Do I keep Wrapped Golem? It's definitely a little silly. We have 2 Pharaoh Cats. In this deck we probably don't, but I've had a deck before in Priest and I was just keeping it. 3 Plaguebringers, is that a good card? It's an amazing card. It's not just a good card, just straight up amazing card. So we threw the Wrapped Golem and we did get our Pharaoh Cat.
Here we go.
So with Plaguebringer, just imagine that every time versus a rogue, where a rogue has a 1/1 or a 1/2 body on the board or whatever, every time that's the case and you play, say, a Yeti or a Nesting Rock, there's always a chance you can poison it and trade. That's ridiculous. So Plaguebringer was completely unnecessary to add to Rogue. It just gives them a phenomenal minion that's in the classic set now. So it's just not gonna rotate. So unless they adjust the bucket or nerf it or whatever, Rogue is always gonna have access to this. That seems a little ridiculous.
Here we go.
So he did play an elemental. I don't think we have much of a choice here. I think it is trade and Dragon Slayer, sort of no matter what. But it is a bit of an unfortunate curve now. But we'll make it work.
So many options.
Foul lizard! A worthy fool.
We have 2 Kobold Monks in there, a Brewmaster as well, even Tar Creeper. So they lost a really bad card and they gained a really good card. Should I play around Fungalmancer on 5? You absolutely should, yeah. Oh man, the tease. The tease.
A place to hide.
This card's been annoying when it's played against me. It's pretty slow, but this is a slow game. You need a Scorcher to deal with the second half. And we've just used both our poison cards or our Dragon Slayers, so you could make that work. Here you could just poison and trade, and it's not the worst idea in the world. I think I'm just gonna go Monk Dagger Sit, and then next turn we'll see.
I am one with the candle.
You miss 4 damage, but currently the Gurabashi trades into the 4/2 very, very nicely. The poison doesn't stay after death, right? No, it doesn't. But then your Plaguebringer would have been a 3 damage Dark Iron Dwarf, which is still okay for a 3/3, right? Not as good as it usually is. But I think we can do better. It's a pretty slow game. We'll see.
What to do?
We're gonna sit on our value a little bit and fish for a better play. We're calling him now, right? We're not doing anything. Just like, we're checking, or what do you call it? I'm not a poker player. We're checking, right? Yeah, this is checking, the equivalent.
What to do? What to do?
Our home, tombs.
So we have our Poison Rush combo again. Classic problem here of too many good cards, too many good options. I want to use Darkscale Healer this turn, so we might have to use Buck Collector. Buck Collector makes a lot of sense with the Darkscale. We'll find a way to use the other ones.
Wax you!
Here we go.
And now he wants to Scorcher you. So this is really dirty. Nice Cone of Cold positioning here as well. Oops. Bug Collector Plague's a nice combo. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But let's look at our hand. We have a Pit Croc and a Valspine. I think we're okay to remove things right now. We can probably wait until the Plaguebringer just gives you a good turn without having the rush in hand.
I wonder.
Flame Strike. You keep the 4-1. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it comes back with stealth. That's why it's kind of okay. I'm not going to say it's great, but it's annoying when you're on low health and they go face with it. And then you kill it and then it respawns stealth. That's why I said you need a Scorcher to kill the second half. This could be the... if he pings the 4-5, we know what's up, right? Shoot the 4-5? Yeah, oh my god. Alright. Moshock pass. Oof. What if it's the greatest bluff in the world, though? Wouldn't remember the greatest bluff in the world. Alright. I'm just gonna do it. Hey! Oh, no.
Here we go.
Do I just trade the 2-1? I might just trade the 2-1, right? Yeah, let's save some health on the dagger charge. It was so incredibly likely to be the deal 3 damage to all, so... Yeah, it's not like Explosive Trap. Your minion attacks and it then procs. But just like Explosive Trap, we do not want to kill off our minions too fast. We want to first build a lead on the board. Because we currently have 11 power that is, you know, technically dead, right? So the secret kills this 11 power. But if we do not attack, our opponent cannot develop without us using our 11 power, which is technically already dead. So a lot of the time, your opponent will be like, well, no, this is already dead. I'm not going to play any minions for you to trade with. When that is the case, you just keep adding more minions. Like, next turn, we could just Pit Croc his face and say, this is going to keep getting worse every turn, man. So I think that's what we do for now. We just Pit Croc his face and trade. And then we'll see what he does. And then next turn, we'll probably start hitting his face. So now we have a 5-6 and a 2-14 on the boards. And our opponent essentially is just skipping turns. Now the punish to this is your opponent, say, going like Frostbolt on your Crocodile. That's a bit annoying. Because now your 5-6 dies to the 3 damage thing. Oh. That's also fine, right? Our entire board was already going to die anyways. And he essentially Flame Striked to damage the Pit Croc. We could heal the Pit Croc here. Just bring it back. And then we left with a 5-1. Putting the Pit Croc back in the hand is pretty solid, yeah. I guess we're just going to play it slow. It's pretty slow, though. You put a 4-1 on the board. But it's a slow game, so it's okay. You don't have to attack yet. We do not. We do not. But it is a good turn to do it, I think. Because you don't... At some point, you want to hit him in the face, right? At some point. It's a good point to start doing it, I believe.
I'll put it on your tongue.
Because now it's technically only killing a Brewmaster and damage and tickling this guy a little bit, right?
Choose soon.
Yeah.
Here we go.
If you have a big minion, you wouldn't do it. Oh, no. If I had a Bolt of Fist over to the jam, I would do that for sure, yeah. So we've had lots and lots of practice doing this against hunters. And it's paying off because now we get to do it against mages as well. I believe mage is better at taking advantage though. They naturally have their ping, and they have stuff like Frostbolt, like Torch right now to deal with the higher health minions. So I do think it's tougher to play around the mage secret than the hunter secret. Former champ is a phenomenal mirror entity and runes checker. Wow. That was unlikely, but we'll take it. So Pit Croc solves this problem quite easily. I do think I will Pit Croc because I can't Pit Croc plus removal. And if we're not using the removal, we should use the Pit Croc. So it's either former champ Valspine face, which is fine, or Croc dagger go face.
Choose soon.
I think because a second Flame Strike would clear everything but a 2-1, we do Pit Croc. But it's nice to keep the reach. So it's really... I think if you hold the Pit Croc, it's really not a bad idea. I just like having the 6 health minion. We have a stronger board with a Valspine line. That is correct. It is weaker versus Flame Strike, but it is stronger against most other things. Hey, Selexion. Usually I don't add people, mainly because my friend list... I mean, I add people sort of sporadically, but my friend list is full. I essentially just need to kick someone every time I add a new person. So at some point it gets a little hard to determine who gets to stay and who has to go. Alright, now I think we just go in, because we do have the 5-6, right?
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Here we go.
That was brutal. Could have a blast wave here to cycle 2 cards. Or not exactly cycle 2 cards, but you know what I mean. It's like not a play you want to do, but you might have to do it. It's a Scorcher instead. Who is stronger, Pit Croc or Kraken? Let me first finish this turn. This could be really, really bad. I think we're going to miss lethal to not get farmed by the new secret. I think I might even lead with this and just silence it. Actually, maybe that's the play. Lead with this and see what happens, right? Alright. I guess we're gonna let him ping it then.
Choose soon.
Dead press. So we don't get lethal either way.
This guy's toast.
That was very, very questionable ordering. Did something happen to Rally? It should not have happened, but I saw someone else ask about it. Let me check Discord.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, maybe on mobile it's not working that well right now, or are you on desktop? Goldie. Who or what is Rally? It's an extension we use on the stream. You can... It's essentially a game where you play to earn more cards. You don't have to pay for anything, but you just... It's one of those time-based games, right? You play, you get more attacks, you dump your attacks, you wait, the attacks recharge. It's one of those games where this stream works together to kill bosses. You deal damage to the boss. And then at the end you can see who dealt the most damage and stuff like that.
Here we go.
It's getting awkward.
Your magic shall not save.
And then the purpose of Rally, right? First of all, it's just you know, you get to compete against other people playing the stream, right? But second of all, you can earn free subscriptions and free, you know, bit donations to the stream if you want to support the stream that way. Have you found any cards from the new set that feel really good to play with and play against? Wrapped Golem is just the nuts. Infested Goblin feels pretty good, actually. I don't think it's a top tier card or anything like that, but it's just flexible. You get the 1/1s. Arcane Explosion? Yeah. Man, this is such a slugfest at the end here. Die! There's a whole section dedicated to it, NJ. Let me see if I can get it to you. Yeah, you can just click the support rally link in chat. They have very, very good explanations on what everything is.
Well played.
Woo, what a game, dude. It was nearly a 20-minute rogue versus mage.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
Well met.
The pleasure is mine.
No cat. I don't mind if I do. We're broke, we like pallies. We don't like 10-win pallies when we don't have a 1-drop. No. Oh, no longer cute.
A worthy fool.
Yeah, Rockpool seems alright.
Foul lizard.
Get down! I don't think daggering here was better than jamming a 3-2, right? For the chance it was get down.
Life is enough.
Get down, get down. Are there any tournaments in Arena? One of the most regular things I would say is a Twitch Rivals event.
I wonder.
It's where streamers compete against each other. They all play on the same server. Usually that's NA. And they, at least the last 2 times, right? You team up in pairs and then you play 3 runs. The team with the highest combined average score sort of wins the first round. Either that's just the end of it. That was the second time. And then the third time we had a top 4 playoffs where the top 4 scorers played against each other again.
Join the dead. Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Do arena wins still count for Golden Hero? Yes. They implemented that a while ago and that hasn't changed. I thought the 3-3 was going to kill the 1-1, so the SI would be good. But now that that's not the case, I'm probably just going to Dark Scale.
Keep up.
Keep up. You will mention the winners, right? Don't act like you won't. I don't usually, I wasn't planning on it. Collins has been top 2 for 3 Twitch Rivals in a row. So that man is consistent.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, Adwalker was doing secret mage things. Which I saw that this morning. We might not even play it because the 1-2 is pretty good into the 1-1 taunt.
So many.
But what if he plays it first, Monka W? What if he plays it first? I guess then I have a 5-7 to trade into a 5. It's got 7 damage, dude. What the hell? Alright. We're doing it live, boys. So I thought about not playing Rap Golem, and then I played Rap Golem anyway. There were three Twitch rivals who won the first one. Alright, I don't know what he's getting. I don't remember his name, but it was the Gold Rush event. Oh yeah, Tarkham? Yeah, right. I wanted to say Tarkham, but it was like, no, Tarkham got disqualified, but that was for the second one. Oh my god, Zephys, you dick. You absolute... Oh. Absolutely disgusting, sir. Who the hell do you think you are? Some kind of a legendary card? Well, that switched things around a little bit. I'm considering using Silence on the 3-1. Steed gets a lot better then, but the Silence here is so clean.
Your magic shall not save you.
This guy's tough.
What? Oh, that was so dirty. Wish for the perfect card. That card was too good there. How did he get that card? Chat, what the hell? I thought we were protected versus this. What is this crap? So it'd be nice to keep taunting him out. The problem with that is that we have to play another taunt. You could also just go Sate it and then keep taunting this second half.
So many options.
I guess we'll do this, yeah. Get these off of me! What are your thoughts on Hooked Scimitar? I don't see it right now, but maybe I just need to play with it. But it doesn't feel great. Oh god, and he drafts Fnatic. And he drafts Fnatic as well.
Reporting for duty.
I guess you don't kill the 3-4 because the trade into the 4-3 is so nice then. Ooh, bounce the Silence, baby. We don't have to do that now. We could put this in here. This in here. Bounce, play it again, Silence. Maybe I'll just hold the Silence. Maybe I'll just hold the Silence.
Die, mage.
I think this happens. The Silence is so nice.
Put it on your tab.
Hey, lights out.
I can't Silence and Thresh in the same turn though, but... Yeah, I should probably just Silence anyway. It's gonna mess up my mana too much if I don't do it. I want to play Thresh sooner rather than later. And I'll have to Silence next turn, so that means I can't Thresh again if I hold Silence here. The upside of holding the Silence is if he top decks a random Steed or something. Oh, mama! That is a very large boy.
So many options.
Another round?
So this happens. I don't think you sack the Tar. Let's just hope for no Scorcher.
Here we go.
You should have drafted Valspine or Plaguebringer. I know. I just can't deal with big minions with this deck. It's just tough, man. There's 3 plagues in the deck, a Valspine and a Sap. And we had to deal 11 damage to an 11 health minion in a deck that has Valspine, 3 plagues, and a Sap. And a Pitcroc. Oh boy. I guess Pitcroc technically deals with dealing damage. Technically counts as dealing damage. Justice.
Reporting for duty.
He's like, I will not trade into a 1/1. I will not! I refuse!
I am one with the thunder.
Alright, that's working out so far.
Reporting for duty.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Alright, please. Don't make me keep killing things manually here. Alright, good enough. Probably want to proc the Reborn first, right? Actually, it doesn't matter. If we're gonna do it that way, it doesn't matter, right? Good thing we didn't. Oh, right, I should have put the 3/6 in then. Oops, my bad. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh no, we just do it this way. Yeah, it's all good. He's like, what a lucker. What a lucker. What a lucker dog. Do not try to silence the sleep guy. Oh, it doesn't work? Wait, so the sleep from that turn doesn't work? Kind of okay, but the sleep in general should be gone though, right? It keeps sleep. Wait, but you mean... yeah, I don't know exactly what you're talking about right now. Once it has no more text, once it has no more text, it should stop putting itself to sleep though, right? Yeah, okay, I get that it doesn't remove sleep from the turn, but it should no longer have the sleep effect, meaning that next turn it won't fall asleep. Okay. Then silencing it is still okay, right? Man. Too bad Jorbs didn't make it this far. He was looking forward to the diggy. Now he's like, oh wait, this card might save me.
Well played.
Well played.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your step. I always do.
Hey, where's my cat? Oh, he's got me, cat. He's got me, cat. Got him, boys. Not the opponent, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Dig in a hole. Wrote my rogue guide. Makes sense, that makes sense. Poison guy is really awkward if you do this, but might still be the play. He's probably gonna poison guy us, but the payout is too high, I think. After drawing the Ritualist, I think you have to do this. Oh! Oh! Don't pre-hit. Don't pre-hit. Oh, I think that's a mistake in this meta, right? So dirty. Didn't pre-hit Eligiggle. Eligiggle. We could have also gone for Dagger to next turn go 2-drop SI. But we can just go Cat SI if we really need to.
Born underground, suckle from a teacher's stone, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, still in the hole.
Yeah, Nefer said Ritualist is just not okay. Not okay, man. Not okay.
You soon.
Ah, this guy's toast.
I think the turn gets a lot more manageable when you accept you don't have to do perfect damage here. This version doesn't cut it for you after you hear the metal version. We can play it after the run. You want to play around getting sniped? We're not being sniped, guys. Not being sniped. The fan looks good, but it's actually a little bit awkward. So if I go for Restless Mummy Dagger instead, could keep a 3-2 and a 3-3. If I fan, meh.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
I don't like that. I was like fan in the 4-drop. Fan in the 4-drop's pretty good, yeah. 7 mana turn, but then you would just play Wrapped Golem, wouldn't you, Stein? So yeah. Yeah, the double voice line's pretty cool. No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me. Oh. He ran out of life. I think we put our guy to 1 because he currently already needs to deal with the Scarab. I think he just jammed this on curve when they have as little mana to work with as possible. Pit Croc works. He does take 7, and he can't dagger my 3-1. Unless he sacks his 3-3. That would also be okay, I guess. Alright, dude, again. Oh, we can't kill it. He can't kill it, boys. Can't kill it. Again! I guess because of the Dragon Slayer, we kind of have to fan. This is a little lame. There's a Pit Croc.
Here we go.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayers were ready to go. Why did they print this card? Yeah. Why did they put it in the 5th bucket?
Don't try anything.
Don't try anything.
Get these off of me!
I'm a little afraid of dying if we're going to go just Pit Croc ignore. I think we do just jam another golem, yeah. Yeah, 4 drops are fairly rare right now. Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer, Valspine. It's not terrible, but I think in that turn you go 7 face, and I'm a little bit afraid of going 7 face right now. Because it means I tank 3 from the 3-1, and I don't have taunts.
So many options.
Shouldn't the left minion summon a scarab? Yeah, it's really weird. It's weird. It's one of the only minions that does it. Astromancer does it as well.
Mushroom power.
Has got another one. GG.
Here we go.
Hey, did it, boys. First 12? Yeah, that's the first 12. Run number 4? Run number 4, yeah. No, 5. I had a rogue before this. Yeah, pretty yeah, so when we drafted this deck, someone in chat was memeing around and said, just retire it, mark it down as a 12-1 and move on, right? Keep testing. Someone wake up George, yeah. How did the silence perform? It was alright. It was alright. Not like bad shit crazy, but silence the worm, silences the reborn stuff. It's okay. The defender was fine and pretty good in the hunter games. My boy did alright. Pit Croc did alright. Sleepy did alright. These big taunts and the slower rogue. It's pretty fun. Sword and silver sword.